thought we could talk a little bit about how we can use AI as a tool as members of the Restored Church. Elder Bednar gave an excellent devotional, was it devotional? Called Things as They Really Are 2.0, is all about AI. It's really great. He talks about the dangers of AI, but in the start, he does talk about how AI can be used as a tool. When I was asked to give a sacrament meeting talk a couple weeks ago, I used AI to help write my talk. It did not write the entire talk for me, but it helped me. So I thought I would show you what I did. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm just going back through the history of what I asked ChatGPT when I was writing my talk. And just for context, I was asked to speak about the Constitution, but the first thing I asked, don't judge me, I'm not a scriptorian. So I asked, what is the scripture in the Book of Mormon where Nephi prophesied that America is the promised land? Because I knew that was in there, but I just don't have the knowledge to pull the scriptures out of my head. ChatGPT responds, gives 4 different scriptures. And yes, I'm aware of AI hallucinations, so I did go through, and before I actually quoted these in my talk, I went to the actual Book of Mormon and made sure these scriptures were accurate, which they were. Okay, my light just died, sorry. Sometimes it's hard to find specific scriptures in the Gospel Library search tool, so I thought this was great. I wanted it to reword a sentence for me to make it more formal for a sacrament meeting setting and also make it more Christ-centered. So I sent a sentence that I had written that was kind of just an idea of what I wanted to get across, and then Chat actually gave me a revised version that I think I ended up using. Okay, sorry, I moved upstairs to my office to my computer. I literally just sent the entire talk and I asked, how long do you think this would be so far? It told me like a typical speaking pace with how many words there were. And it said your talk as written would be about 15 to 19 minutes depending on your pace. And then it said, since most sacrament meeting talks are 10 to 15 minutes, would you like me to help tighten or condense it so it's closer to a comfortable 12 to 14 minutes? I made some modifications. Then I said, okay, I finished my talk. Will you tell me how long it'll be now, what the main theme or message you take away from it, and if there's anything concerning, like misinformation or anything that may not sit well with a general LDS sacrament meeting audience. I don't know about you, but I'm always nervous of like just saying something wrong at the pulpit. And since this talk was literally about the Constitution and like there was a little bit about politics, I was like, I just want to make sure that this isn't going to rub anyone the wrong way. Gave me the estimated length, gave the main theme and takeaway, which I just wanted to make sure that it was Christ-centered. Got that validation. That was good to know. And then it gave some concerns / potential sensitivities, pointed out a couple things that might be a little overwhelming or a little bit too political. So I reviewed those sections. Ultimately, I kept them in just because I think with my delivery, like it was okay, but it was really good to know. So that was how I used AI in my talk.